Hey guys, and welcome back to another Spore creation challenge. And for today's challenge, we're going to be making the Grand Obsidian Hydra, the one-shot build and the mega build in good old vanilla Spore. And quick little disclaimer, I don't think this one's possible. I really just don't think it's possible. But we're gonna try regardless, okay? So for those of you who are not familiar, a mega build is essentially a jigsaw puzzle, but every individual jigsaw piece is its own fully fleshed out creation. And I'm talking modded complexity meter fleshed out, so it's got like tons and tons of detail. And then you just kind of shove every one of those individual creations together into a mega build, like this great big inanimate object, which should kind of tell you that is typically not really that possible, especially in the vanilla editor. I mean, you can do it without mods, but it'll take you significantly longer. Whereas a one-shot build is so far past the modded complexity meter, and we're talking literally infinite complexity here, it's so far beyond that it will cause the game to crash. Hence the name one-shot, where you only have one shot at making it. So, we're going to be making that in good old vanilla Spore. So, this is going to be a great big Hydra. Now, for any of you guys who have tried making Hydras before, you will know that rule 1 of making a Hydra in Spore, don't. I'm kidding. But in all seriousness though, is that the, whenever you try to like add in more and more like heads and necks and such, Spore really doesn't like it. Like, it's just going to eat through the complexity like nothing else. So with that in mind, I'm going to try and make this as grossly simple as I can. So to start off with, it's only got 3 vertebrae in the spine, because every vertebrae counts as a bit of complexity. It's going to have this really gross 2-part limb, because it's really the best we can do here. And how many heads do you have in total? I think it's like 7 heads? Yeah, so he has 7 heads in total. Right, how am I going to do the heads? I'm probably just not going to be able to do them with actual heads here. Like, we're talking 7 individual ones of these. I don't think that's going to work. So, what would be like the best alternative? What's that, like the best way I can make a fake head? Probably, maybe with this. If I just like flip this upside down, kind of like that. So we have this. Okay then. And let's just try add like 2 little tiny eyes, 2 little acorns. Kind of like that. That is as small as I can make it. Fantastic. Okay, and then it's already going terribly. And could I perhaps just try and add like 1 little thing like that? Just like a bit of a snout? The head could be like that. That's not terrible. That's actually kind of okay. For as incredibly low budget as it is, that's not bad. Okay then. Too bad it lacks literally everything. Alright then, so we have this 1 head. Now, normally I would do this, but as you can see, it's all floaty now. It's split in half, and that's just not going to work. So what I may actually have to do instead then is, oh, do I want to do this? I might just have to make every single neck asymmetrical. Right, I'm going to actually probably leave that till last then. The next thing I want to do then is try and give it some arms and legs. Now he has 4 arms and 2 legs, because apparently I just really wanted to make it that over the... Well, to be fair, Grand Obsidian Hydra is something I wanted to make that was massively over the top. 1 set of arms like that, and the other set is behind it, kind of like this. There we go. Probably make the back arms just a little bit thinner as well, I reckon. In fact, I think it should just be more like that, to have that entire bit back. That kind of works. And then the back legs, I may have to add another vertebrae. Yeah, I do. Like, normally it's not an issue, but in vanilla Spore, where every single bit of complexity counts, the last thing I want to do is add more vertebrae. So we have that in the back there, to add the little feet there. Oh my god, it looks so bizarre. It looks so incredibly strange. What I'm actually going to do then is bring the thighs all the way up there, give it like a bit of an unintentional butt. That way I can then hide it immediately with, you know, the great big tails. We're going to move this entire thing forward, as far forward as I can, which is about there. And yeah, let's add the tails in. It's got 2 tails. Because like I said, this creation really was meant to be like, the original one-shot build was meant to be as completely over the top as I could possibly muster. Which means that it's got just, you know, a high quantity of everything. Which also means it's going to suck in vanilla. One thing I do want to do as well is try and merge that together. There you go, because at least that way we get rid of the really gross kind of like bumpy area. Right. So that's the base body. wings. The wings are going to be like garbage simple. They're going to be really simple. So for that, what we're just going to do then is shove the wings back here. Do that, and then, oh, watch this not even work. Let's get the back boy piece here. How big can I make this? Just about big enough. In fact, not really big enough at all, is it? Like, imagine this thing trying to fly with these tiny little wings here. I guess that's actually not too bad. I mean, it's nowhere near big enough. But knowing Spore, this is actually a lot better than I was expecting. Alright. Now the big question is, how much can I duplicate the next? Now, there's a bit of a tricky thing here because this has like a massive head of hair. In fact, I think I know how I'm going to do the main, and I'm really not proud of it. Right, in that case, just go ahead and make this asymmetrical. In fact, let's save it quickly first. Let's save the creation, and then we're going to make the entire head asymmetrical. And one thing I'm forgetting, actually, something very important, is I got to add a fake little head here. Now, even though that my Spore can save things without heads, you really shouldn't be able to. And I don't know what will happen if other people load like a headless creature into their game. So just to be safe, I'd rather go ahead and add like a little fake head here. Make it asymmetrical, that way it halves the complexity. And then move this, oh, look at its face. What the hell? And then move the head back down like that. Cool. It'll be hidden. It's going to animate really badly, but at least it's, you know, a bit of a crash prevention. I don't want to cause other people's games to crash. That'd be absolutely awful. Alright, now that we've got the building blocks in place, let's try and duplicate that. So we've got one little happy head here. There's one. There's two. It's going to be melding into the head or into the neck quite a bit, so there you go then. Can I like try and rotate this? Hold on, let me try. If I just get like, oh god, move it outwards like that. Yep, good enough. Okay then, sure. Have another one down here. Now remember, this has 7 heads. We only have 5 so far, though it's actually looking oddly adorable. This may actually be the best Hydra head I've ever done. Can I just say? I said straight at the beginning, the rule 1 of making Hydras is just don't. But you know what? I think that may actually be the most efficient and detailed way I've ever made a Hydra head before. Right, let's go ahead and add DNA. Where do we fit in the 7th heads? Normally the 7th ones are like behind, but I thought I'd be a little bit pointless. Maybe I should just go ahead and add like, oh no, is that complexity limit? Oh no, I think I may have just hit the limit. Hold on, let's see if I can just go ahead. Can I do one more? I can do one more. Oh my god, I lucked out so badly. It's just gonna be a really bizarrely lopsided. Honestly, that's the best we're gonna get with this. There we go. Sure. Okay then. Can I add anything? I can add, what's that, one more? I can add one more part. I'm gonna use this one more part and give it great big chest armor, because I do think like that is one of the main features of the original one-shot build, was this great big chest armor, because that way it just made the heads felt a bit less strange. Or at least, you know, like the great big lump of necks around the chest. Is that okay where it is right now? How does that animate? It's acceptable. Okay, it's acceptable. Alright then. And now we take it into the outfitter. Now then, for the head, I'm not going to be able to add much, if anything at all. All I'm going to do for the main, which is going to be really grossly lazy, is just going to slap on some giant pieces, as big as I can possibly make them. One right there, another one right there. Can I do like a third one? Oh, I can. Man, again, get a bit daring here, aren't we? Let's make all of those asymmetrical. Then we're going to add one onto the neck. Like that. Oh god, look at that clipping. Look at that. That great big surface right there. Can I maybe just do it like that? Yeah, I think that might be for the best. What I might do then is just grab like, I'll just give them all like a massive mohawk. I think that's about the best I can manage with this one, to be honest. So one right there. Another mohawk down there. One over there. Hopefully I can get this on the tail. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, because I really can't afford to like miss it. The tail right now just looks hilariously just blank. So let's just do that. that looks so bad. To be fair, I am actually very happy about the heads. That's the one thing I like about this. I don't think I've ever made a more efficient head design before. Okay, colour scheme. Well, black for a start. The Grand Obsidian Hydra's got to be black. If I make that one there red and this one here green, what colours into what? Okay, so realistically they both just have to be beige. I think that's what we're getting here, isn't it? What if I used the creeping Q to this one here? That's going to give it a full set of details. Go ahead and grab that one then. We'll make that one like a bit of a beige colour to match the things. That's okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. And for the underbelly, to be fair, for the underbelly, I might just be like, not lazy per se, just go ahead and slap this great big underbelly texture here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe make it just like a little bit more pale, a bit lighter. And there we have it, I think. That's cool. I'm not really sure what to say. It just looks so derpy. It's almost cute in a way. It just looks extraordinarily derpy. But I will say this though, for making like my most over-the-top one-shot / mega build into vanilla creation, this actually did turn out a lot better than I expected. I might be crapping on it a lot, but this did turn out much better than I expected. I didn't even think I was going to get 5 necks, let alone 7. Especially on top of the, you know, the dual tail and the 4 sets of arms. So in terms of like just sheer, you know, limbs, we got a lot more here than I expected. It's got a head, so it can save stably. It won't be a problem with other people's games. All the necks don't spaz out, which is okay, and they're very, very clearly defined. I mean, you can see the horns, you can see the mouth, etc. They're not too bad, little heads. I guess it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I'm kind of happy about this. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, if you think you can do better, I honestly would love to see it. I really, really would. I'm not confident in the vanilla editor. I've not used a vanilla editor seriously in about, I'd say, 10 years. So if you think you could do better, I honestly would love to see it. And I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here then, friends. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day and take care. Cheers.